Welcome to the podcast this week. I'm Justine.
I'm Troy.
I'm Daniel.
This week we have a double podcast.
Ooh.
That's what Dan told me last week when we missed doing podcasts because he was so busy with his life. And not really sure what double podcast means, but I think Dan, you'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out as we go, I suppose.
Yeah,
there's not really a plan in action. It's just gonna be a long one, I guess. I don't know.
A long one, so like an hour.
Yeah. 15 minutes of bonus content in this one.
That we should regularly be supplying anyways, but like now we're gonna make a conscious effort to supply.
Yeah, it's fine.
Entertainment and stuff that no one listens to.
Yeah, so
it's fine. I've got my ice cream. I got my beer.
Yeah, we can hear you clinking.
I'm good for an extra 15 minutes.
That's good. So it's the week before finals now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Does everyone have their projects finished?
No.
Dan, I've got a project due Wednesday.
Okay.
Haven't even started it.
What is it? What project is it?
Video art project.
Oh. See, I never have like any projects due during finals.
No, it's weird. This is the only one that was like the critiques on the finals week date, which is weird because we have less time during the final than we do during a class period.
Oh, that's
and we gotta
weird.
get through like just as long projects, only giving like in-depth critiques on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably not gonna get through all of them in time. But yeah, see, I banked my project in the first place as using like videos I've been shooting over the past couple of years. So I really didn't need to go out and film anything new. I just need to do some like voiceover stuff and like put it together.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you got the weekend until Wednesday.
I got till Wednesday. Other than that, yeah,
that's pretty good.
I have a group speech. I have to finish my portion of it. And then I just need to study for my 2.
What about you, Dan? You got anything?
I've got tweak and edit on a video and then study for 2 exams. Well, 3 exams, but one's online. So
take it that, yeah. You don't really need to study.
You
just need to know where the information is.
Yeah.
Just need to know how to Google.
Yep, pretty much.
I saw a tweet the other day that was like when you're searching for the answer to a question on your online quiz, and then you find a whole Quizlet for it.
Yeah, that's so nice.
And someone makes like the online flashcards with every question from the test.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been kind of a busy past 2 weeks.
Something smells weird.
It smelled weird when I got in here.
It still kind of smells like chili from the chili I made, but I smell like cat litter or something.
So I actually went to the store today, and I had like 4 bags, but to help me come up the stairs and not have to hold them all, I put the heaviest one in my backpack. Forgot there was a little bit of frozen stuff in there. So like when I went to grab one of the things from that bag, I was like freaking out because I couldn't remember where I put that bag. And it took me a good 5 to 10 minutes after the bag had been sitting there for about an hour or 2.
Oh my God.
So you forgot where your bag was from the car to the house.
Well, no, I put the bag in my backpack, and then when I got upstairs, I put all the stuff I was holding away, and then I just threw my backpack on the bed, and then I went to look for food that was in the bag that I put in my backpack, and I forgot that I put that bag in my backpack.
So you did. So you forgot between the car and the house that you needed to take that bag out of your backpack.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
I can see that. I've done similar things.
Lordy.
If you usually don't take stuff out of your backpack when you get home.
No, especially when it's only if I bring my laptop to class.
Or when you just went grocery shopping and then you would.
But I don't usually put groceries in my backpack.
You'd be like, man, why is my back so heavy?
Well, I mean, it's probably not much heavier than it is with books and stuff.
No, I see. Like when you get used to carrying just like tons of equipment around in a backpack over time, you're just like, oh, it's a backpack. You're like, there's something in it.
Yeah.
You really don't know.
I mean, it annoys me when my backpack is too light, honestly.
Because
I don't have stuff in it. It's really just
because it's like,
flimsy.
why bother, right?
It's just,
it's like, why do I have this thing on my back if I'm carrying like a notebook? But then, like, if you're carrying just a notebook in your hands, it's just as annoying.
Yeah, I agree. And then your hands get cold because you can't put them in your pockets or anything.
Yeah.
Today I had an armful of stuff and I came up to the door and the door was locked and my keys were somewhere that I couldn't find, but my hands were full. I didn't want to put my pillow on the ground and I couldn't really put anything else down unless I put my pillow down.
Mm-hmm.
It was a disaster.
Yeah. See, my thing is, no, I can, like, it doesn't matter what side it is. I never put the keys I'm about to pull out on the right side of me. Like, I'll put the keys in my left pocket and then for some reason be carrying something in my left hand.
I agree.
And then
You have
like
to crossbody it.
cross and then twist down.
Zach posted about that on Facebook.
But it's like I never put it in the right pocket for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, oh man, I'm gonna be carrying this heavy thing in my right hand. You know, put the keys down in there to start with.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that.
And then you never switch hands. You just cross over and get it.
Mm-hmm. It's easier, kinda.
It
depends what you're getting out of it.
Depends what you're holding.
Yeah, oh my God. True. Can we pause for a second and talk about these tweets that I'm looking at?
Pause. Are you looking at your tweets?
So it's ugly sweater party season, right?
No.
And ugly sweaters are usually big and ugly, and you buy them at Goodwill, and they probably came from someone's extra large grandmother that they threw out when their grandma died. So there's these parties down in Columbus, and the one says, ugly sweater party this Friday at the Den. No children of the corn, please. # wear something tight. And I was like, maybe he means tight like cool. And then the next one says, ugly sweater party at the Dog Den with the address, Ohio, this Friday. Hot girls dress like it. Ugly girls stay home.
Well, that's rude. I wouldn't
What
want to
a
go to that
bunch
party.
of douchebags.
I'd get raped at that party. That's a rape party.
That sounds like a rape party.
That sounds like a rape party.
That's a rape party.
That's a rape
Girls, women who are listening to this, don't go to parties that
do not
are
go to the
advertised.
dog
Columbus.
house.
Don't go to the
Even
dog
though
house.
this isn't airing until Tuesday, you've been warned.
For further
Stay away from the
notice.
dog house on South Main Street.
You're really going to read the...
In Bowling Green. No, I didn't read the first part of the address.
This is in Bowling Green?
I thought it was in Columbus, but because Logan retweeted it and he lives in Columbus. But so stay away from South Main Street, Bowling Green, Ohio, anywhere that they call themselves the
dog house.
The dog den.
I've never heard of that one, but that's new. I don't think I've heard of the dog house.
Let's find it and then protest.
Yeah, let's go there and say, fuck you assholes.
Let's buy sweet, ugly sweaters and go to the party.
Let's find the ugliest people we know and show up with them.
All right, Dan.
Dan, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm in.
You're an ugly girl.
I'm an ugly girl. I'm an ugly girl.
Man, that pisses me off.
That's pretty shitty.
I'm literally about to quote this tweet and be like, I'm coming to protest this party.
Don't go to this party. Yeah, so I guess, Troy, do you have topics? You said you had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want me to talk about that?
We can start. And let's start with one topic.
We might cut you off if you're boring, though.
Don't throw it all on
Can we?
us.
This is the skip button. If I touch this, it means skip, and you have to stop mid-sentence and move on to the next topic.
Or we'll just yell at you.
What? Anyways, you guys, if you ever have the chance, you should go to Shake Shack because that is delicious. It's like my first
Where
topic.
is this?
How delicious Shake Shack is. They're
don't
all
know
over.
where
the
that
place.
Is this one of those places that's only in Texas, Troy?
No, it's
like
not
that
only
steakhouse you keep telling us to go to.
Mastro's.
Mastro's is thousands of miles away.
No, it's in California,
Thousands of miles.
Texas,
Also thousands.
New York. They
Okay,
might
a
have
lot of 100.
Midwest section somewhere.
No, because we
don't
looked it
think
up,
so.
Troy.
I'm pretty sure they have.
No,
one.
we looked
Just
it
because
up.
you're pretty sure doesn't mean it's true.
I
I'm gonna
remember
Google
looking it
now.
up, and it was like New York and like Los Angeles or something.
No, dude. I'm pretty sure they have one Midwest
All right,
area.
we're looking it up.
All right, Mastro's. There's one in Scottsdale.
Arizona.
Oh, there's one in
Yes.
Illinois.
Oh, boom.
Where is it? In Indianapolis?
Wait, where are you seeing Illinois?
Yes.
On the left, down.
Indianapolis, the well-known Illinois location.
Washington, D.C.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's the wrong place. Sorry.
Washington,
Chicago.
D.C.,
Ah.
New York,
Oh.
Nevada, Illinois, California, Arizona.
All right, so there's not one
Let's
in
take a
Texas.
quick trip to Illinois.
What, Chicago?
If it's in Chicago, that's only like 6 hours away.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, it's in
$68
Chicago.
round trip on the Amtrak.
Yeah, plus how expensive
Or you
is
can
this
get a bus.
restaurant? Do they have a menu?
Uh-huh.
You can get a mega bus for cheaper too.
Megabus.
Yeah, but Megabus is slower.
That's true. Trains are nice. I took a train to Chicago once.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I wish we had a more dedicated railway system because trains are always late because freight trains get priority over passenger trains.
Yeah.
Which is kind of shit because we had a dedicated railway system. Not only could we not have delays and have something a bit more organized, but it could make trips faster and slightly cheaper.
And easier.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you care so much about Mastro's?
I think it's a great steakhouse.
It's an unparalleled dining experience.
No, Troy, where did you find out about Mastro's that you want to go so bad?
Oh my God.
I'm asking you for like a story and you're just giving me one-word answers.
That's literally the thing. People mention Mastro's and I'm like, I want to go to Mastro's now.
It looks like you have to have a reservation.
Dude, that looks nice. Holy shit.
That looks like a suit and tie affair.
We should go there for a wedding.
Look
somewhere
at that shit.
I'm not.
We're going to get the back table next to the bathroom. It's going to be like that episode.
And it will
It's Always
smell
Sunny.
like potpourri.
That's one of those places where the cheapest thing on the menu is like $23, and like to get a drink, it's like at least $12.
Yeah, can we wait till we're all famous?
I need some money to go there.
But no, someone should actually take.
Dan, will you take me there for my birthday?
I'm not taking you to Mastro's.
Why
Will you
not?
take me there for my birthday?
You should have a
No.
reception there,
This is all too expensive.
Reception for what?
like a wedding or something.
That is way too expensive.
Hello.
Emily's home.
You want to go to Mastro's?
We don't want to go to
No.
Mastro's.
No, I don't want to go to Mastro's.
Unparalleled dining experience.
Can you go to like go to gift cards and see what the lowest gift card is? That should tell us how much it costs.
What's the lowest gift card?
Hold on. Oh, $100.
$100
No,
is the cheapest gift
There's
card.
a make your own
There's a
option.
make your own,
See,
but
is there a
$100 is
$5
the
option?
yeah. If you want to get
Oh yeah, it
like
says
one
between
shrimp
5
or
and
something.
500. I was trying to find a menu.
Ooh,
I
boy.
can't find a menu.
Dude,
They
that's
probably
the
do not
best,
put the prices.
Dude, that's the best douchebag gift you can get somebody is a $5 gift card to Mastro's.
That'd be funny.
That'd be
This
a really
is a
funny white
place-
elephant.
This is a place
Ooh,
where you
Beverly
go
Hills.
and the menu doesn't have prices on it because everyone can afford to pay like $40 for a steak.
Yeah,
At least $40.
but mainly circle back. I
Okay.
think Shake Shack, best fast food hamburger I've ever had.
Where did you go to Shake Shack?
Here, we'll get to that in a minute, Dan.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no prices.
No prices, nice. And Masters, not Shake Shack. Anyways, I got a double Shack burger, which is like the traditional burger or whatever I think they got.
Okay.
And then I had their holiday chocolate peppermint shake, which is delicious.
Sounds good.
But it's like, imagine like a thinner hamburger, like a McDonald's or a Burger King type thing,
Yeah.
but like everything tastes real and fresh.
Oh my
You
god.
know?
That's good.
Shrimp cocktail is $23.
Oh, that must be a good shrimp cocktail.
How much?
All right, let's
Where
see.
the
Caesar salad is $12.
Is that Dan?
That's
You can
not
buy
the
a Caesar salad.
worst.
New York steak is 50. New York strip
Ooh.
is $55.
How much is filet mignon?
How about
Do
a
they have that?
T-bone?
Bone-in filet is 64. Kansas City strip is 57.
That's crazy.
Let's see. I want to see what the most expensive thing is.
How much was the lamb? Is that the most expensive?
How about the
Isn't
horse?
lamb expensive?
The veal might
A
be.
rack of lamb is $49.
Oh, there's a double cup porterhouse. That's $99.
All right, so 99. Let's see if it gets any worse.
Honestly, not as unreasonable as I would have thought.
It really isn't as unreasonable as I thought.
Well, I mean, it's unreasonable.
Well, think
for
about
me.
it. You pay $30 for an entree, and then what? $5 for a drink
Of water?
It's gonna be more than $5. I can
for
tell you.
like a
Water?
soda.
Okay, maybe for a soda. But like,
You're like, I'd like a
Oh,
Mountain
boy.
Dew. They're like, would you like it flavor enriched for $28? You're like,
Sure.
yes.
see,
I
like
would like a flavor enriched Mountain Dew for $28. You seriously farting right now?
my
Dan
bad.
just ripped one.
You guys are all
okay.
about this
Well,
Masters thing
let's
now,
move on
right?
I know.
from
I want to
Mastros
know
now.
because I love steak.
All right.
Sounds like we're going to Masters.
I think when we go to Chicago, we save up enough money for Mastros and just eat McDonald's the rest of the time.
Oh my god.
See, that's the thing. Is like you could like make it
a
a
special
thing.
They have like a
occasion.
two-floor
I-
McDonald's.
yeah.
there.
We all get
okay.
together and we head out on a train and we go to Chicago
go to
and then we eat at
Masters.
Masters.
I mean, yeah, that's not super unreasonable if it's the only thing I'm doing in Chicago
Yeah.
that costs money.
Not a lot in Chicago costs money. If you
Well,
just,
I mean,
sightsee.
There's
go to
some
the
cool stuff you can do,
museums.
like the river tours. I've heard Dawn keeps telling me about how cool the river tours are.
Well, yeah, but like I was saying, like it's known for its like art and its architecture, and most of that stuff is outside. Like,
yeah.
The only
They
thing I
have the
know
Museum
is
of
the
National
bean.
History
you mean
or
Cloudgate?
natural history, not national history.
What'd you say? You said national history.
Yeah, I meant natural history.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
I went there
national
once.
history. That's an interesting museum.
Yeah, it's like go on an architecture tour. Everything's outside. You don't really. I can Google the architecture.
Yeah, I can
tours.
just walk around.
Yeah.
Honestly, and look. It's
So,
a nice city.
pause for another funny tweet that I found.
All right.
Is this tweet that says Harrison Ford's wife, Callista Flockhart, had no idea what the Millennium Falcon was.
That's pretty embarrassing.
So I quoted and said, "This is going to be me when Dan starts making famous movies." And be like, "What'd you think about it?" And I'll be like, "I'm going to stop you right there. I have no idea what you're talking about."
That's
My husband makes
embarrassing.
Films.
Huh?
That's rough.
Yeah.
So Troy,
I mean, if someone asked me what the Millennium Falcon
So
was,
Dan,
I'd be like, "Oh, it's like a spaceship or something." I
What are
don't
your
know.
Shake Shack related questions?
where did you go
Yeah,
to the
other-
Shake
like,
Shack?
Specifically about Shake Shack.
I don't care about the restaurant.
Where'd you go to
at
the
all.
Steak Shack?
It was in a hotel or something.
Oh my god, you
I don't
fucker.
believe you.
Don't
How
believe
about
me?
this? Here,
feel
I'm
like
gonna
you've
ask a
never
different
actually been
question.
there.
I'm gonna ask
How
a
is
different
Arts
question.
X? You said I only got one
Okay,
topic.
all right, I'll talk about Arts X.
You
All
said I
right.
only got one topic. I want to talk about Shake Shack as my first topic.
Okay, Arts X was pretty exciting. They had lots of good art there. That's
Just
about it.
seriously,
Troy,
I mean,
can you
there
please
was
tell me what state you had Shake Shack in?
Dan,
It just
did you go
just
see
let
my
me talk.
film? Did you go see
Justine.
my film?
Dan, ask him
No,
what
I
state he
didn't.
had
I didn't
Shake
know
Shack in.
They screened my animation. It was,
Apparently, they screened breakfast because
It
I
wasn't on
walked
the
into the
list.
room and they were like, "Oh, breakfast just played," and I was like, "Oh, I thought it wasn't supposed to
no,
play."
they
What the
emailed me
hell?
about that. They were like, "Hey, we're not playing this, but thanks for entering." And I have the. You want me to run and grab the pamphlet? I have it in my
No,
bag.
I don't really care that much.
I think that's something that they should have told me about.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good. I mean,
Yeah.
it was standard Arts X. There's a lot of nice art pieces.
So like a circus, basically.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't get that part of it. There was just people walking around with hula hoops.
Oh,
doing,
I just
like,
meant
tricks
like
and
Arts
shit.
X in general is always the circus of arts.
Oh yeah, but this year it was specifically themed.
Yeah, no,
as
I
a
know. Like the
circus.
circus dude.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't see the circus dude.
He had like 3 setups for like what do you call those things where you go and you meet them and it's like a small group and he teaches you or they
Oh
show you stuff?
yeah, like a workshop.
A
thing.
workshop, yeah. He had like 3 of those. I got like the email and it's like, oh, sign up on this Google Doc, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything on Tuesday night, so I like opened up the Google Doc. It's like, this Google Doc is closed. I'm like, thanks for the email.
You jerk.
Jack shit, it's already full up or something.
Yeah.
And then I like didn't pursue it. I was like, he's like contortion, fire breathing. I'm like, I'm really just going there to show off myself. Like, I really don't need to learn. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
I
fire
didn't
breathing.
care about it.
Honestly, basic fire breathing, not that hard. Like, if you do like you get the fire sticks and you do the spins, that stuff's the more difficult. But just like blowing the liquid or whatever through the fire is just like once you realize it doesn't even get near your face, it's like, it's easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just like, my arms are naturally disjointed anyways, so they're a bit more flexible. So it's like, I really don't care to learn to do contortion.
Yeah.
It's like, I already got that.
On the topic of Arts X,
Yeah.
my favorite art piece I saw there was this block of glass, and like when you looked through it, you could see like it was like a prism, like they had like rainbow colors, and like if you looked at it from certain angles, it looked differently. That was my favorite piece, and if you want to see that, you can go and check out our other channel, Stay Lost, because the video just went up today.
I couldn't remember if that was in your Dan Cam episode or if it was in the... Was it in both?
It's in both,
okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one I saw. I watched the Stay Lost video pretty late last night. I was like going to bed. I'm like, oh yeah, Dan messaged, said I should check it out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check that out if you want to see some of the neat stuff I saw.
We gotta find some time in the next week or two to film the next video.
Yeah, we gotta go to the zoo.
Yeah.
We should go during the week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Us in for free,
I get myself in for free.
See, this is
your mom
the thing.
get us in?
Yeah, can I be your mom? Like,
my mom does get a one-time like free, but I don't know how many people she can.
Well, anyway, we'll figure that out, I guess.
Yeah, can we get a group of 20 so we get discounted tickets or something?
Right. It's discount like $2. Like, it's not worth it.
I have a question
I just
though.
don't want to spend $15. Yeah, we'll probably be there for a couple hours though.
Yeah, as long as it's not too cold, I hope.
Well,
it's not supposed to get much colder, I don't think.
Yeah, we're slated to have a pretty warm and dry winter
if
because
we go,
of the El Nino effect.
Yeah. If we go,
what's the El Nino effect?
Some weather thing my professor keeps talking about.
It's happens like every 6 years.
It's like a cycle.
So it's not global warming.
No. It's just like.
Fun fact: global
weather.
warming apparently, like it happens, but like historically, right now we're in a much cooler period than we've been in the past.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're still fucking the environment though, so.
Yeah. Well, it depends. It's like that's the argument: is how how much we are impacting it versus how much is it just naturally happening.
Yeah, but if it raises another 2 degrees Celsius, that's like serious. Like they're having a summit right now in Paris.
Happens.
No, shit doesn't happen.
Shit happens.
Okay. It's still a problem.
So Troy, you never answered my question.
Okay.
What state did you go to Shake Shack in?
Like another one.
Oh my God.
What state, Troy? Just tell me what state it was.
Can you guys guess?
No, you need to tell us.
I don't know.
You have a list of states?
I know. I don't know where Shake Shack exists.
I don't think Troy knows where Shake Shack exists either.
Why? Where does Shake Shack exist?
I'm not telling you until you tell me what state you were.
I feel like she's like leading me into something. Like I'm gonna say something, and then she's gonna be wrong, or she's gonna be like,
just tell
false.
me. Just tell me where you went.
Toledo.
False. There are no Shake Shack locations in Ohio. There are some in Pennsylvania, Florida, Connecticut, Georgia, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts,
Did you go to
Nevada,
Pennsylvania,
New Jersey,
Florida,
New York, Virginia, and Washington, D.C., Japan,
what about
Middle
Texas?
East,
Did you say Texas?
Russia, Turkey, and United Kingdom. I did say Texas.
Okay. You started listing off words, and then Dan started talking, so I stopped listening to you.
Thanks a lot, Dan. You got distracted.
I didn't do anything. I was repeating the names.
I was gonna say,
you know that when you start talking, Troy stops listening to me.
That's true.
I don't appreciate it.
What?
Well, here's the thing.
Because I was like,
so here's
I
the
don't
deal.
think
Troy
she
lied.
said Texas.
So I guess
Troy lied about his whole Steak Shack
I guess
experience.
So.
Yeah.
Or
I
Shake
guess
Shack,
I don't
not
know.
Steak Shack.
You know what sucks?
That there's not a Shake Stack in Shake.
Shake Shack,
Shack.
Steak Shack, Shake Stack.
I don't know what it's called.
I got a
anymore.
shack.
She sells seashells.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm
shit,
confused
though,
on the name.
Is I was gone all Saturday. That for some
Where'd you
reason
go?
that's the first time, and it's happening since. The camera app on my phone is broken.
Where'd you go on Saturday?
That sucks.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like take pictures, and it works like every maybe 20 times, and then it started like it won't launch through any app that needs the camera. So like no Instagram, no Twitter, no just sending it through text messages.
Where'd you go on Saturday?
I want to see if I took a picture and show you guys. Where do you think I went on Saturday? I think it's fun if I just...
I think you went somewhere other than that.
Shake Stack.
You would have come to Artsex if you would have just been in Napoleon.
Yeah, because there's nothing else to do.
Well, maybe something's happening.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Maybe.
Were you going on a giant booty call?
Okay. I have this picture
Did you get
of
married?
a pigeon indoors.
You went to the hospital.
Why is there a pigeon
That
inside
looks
this
like the
building?
hospital. Is it the airport?
It kind of looks like an air.
That looks like the airport.
Did you go to a train station? Did you go to Chicago? Is that why you're talking about Chicago?
You went to Chicago.
I went to Chicago.
Nice. Why'd you go to Chicago?
By yourself and not tell us. Rude.
Everyone was pissing me off a couple of weeks ago, so I went to Chicago last week.
You're like, I'm so pissed off. I'm going to go to Chicago in a few weeks. That'll teach him.
You remember the night when we filmed the one video and Skylar and Alex were over here, and after we filmed the video, everyone was just being really pissy and lame? And I went to...
Well, it was just Alex and... To be fair, with Skylar and Alex being pissy and lame.
Everyone was being pissy and lame, and I went upstairs at like 10 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, did you buy a ticket to Chicago?
Round trip tickets.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I went everywhere.
You went everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's exciting. That's pretty fun.
Thanks for telling us. You could have died and we wouldn't even know where you were, Troy.
I had my ID. They would have contacted someone.
That would have been a terrible way to find out.
Yeah, at least
if I had
his ID, I guess.
I went to the hospital and I had to call my parents and be like, hey, I need one of you to come pick me up at the hospital. And they're like, which hospital? I'm like, Chicago United. You gotta get a train ticket. They're pretty hard to come by unless you want to leave at 7 in the morning.
They're pretty cheap, though.
Yeah.
So you went there. It was just a day. Like, you left in the morning and came back at night?
I left at 5:30 in the morning so I could drive to Bryan.
Yeah.
And then I went... The train was slated to come at 7, and then it didn't show up till 8. And so I left, and then I came back at like 9. Well, my train started at 9. I didn't get back here till like 3.
It takes like 6 hours. Is it like a 6-hour train ride?
It's a 3-hour train ride.
It's only 3 hours?
3-hour train
Trains
ride.
are fast.
Except you got to get used to the fact that there's a 1-hour time difference. So it's my
a
laptop
4-hour.
didn't update. Depends which
way. When you come back, it's 4 hours.
It's a 6-hour round trip.
I would not remember it being so short.
Yeah.
When I went there.
Did you take a train or a bus?
I took a train.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
A while ago.
I wrote a paper.
That's fun.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to do at like 8 in the morning, so I wrote a paper.
I should do that. I should just leave. That'd be kind of fun.
No.
Why do you think I did?
Why do you guys gotta leave without telling everyone?
Because it's kind of exciting.
Dan, when I leave, I'm going to tell you, and you can come along.
All right. Troy and I are going to leave you.
That's rude.
Seems more insulting from you than from me to leave her.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've already had one man in my life go to Chicago without me. I don't and now 2. I don't need all of the men in my life to leave me.
So, what's the best thing you saw in Chicago? Pass.
Did you go to Shake Shack?
Did you not have...
I did go to Shake Shack.
Did you not have anything exciting that you saw?
See, here's the thing about my camera being broken on my phone. I was going to, like, in the group message, take a picture of my Shake Shack cup and, like, make you guys guess what fast food restaurant I was at. But the camera was broken, and I was finishing the shake, and I was like, I'm going to leave now.
Oh.
Yeah. It's in a very fancy hotel. Like, it's on, like, the side of a fancy hotel. Like, I got to walk through the lobby. And you know it's fancy because I used the bathroom afterwards. And they have handles on their faucets that let you choose warm and cold.
Wow. That doesn't mean a thing to me.
What do you mean? Like, everywhere else, it's just automatic, and they just give you cold.
No.
That's like,
I always get warm water when I wash my hands in a public restaurant.
Where are you getting warm water from? An automatic
University
hand?
of
Yeah,
Bowling
like
Green.
the university and like every other place.
I go poop at least every time I'm in the Wolf Center. I've never gotten the warm water.
You know, that's just karma for going to Chicago without telling us.
Why? If I had told you, would you have come?
I had drill.
No, I was actually busy. I don't know. I think I was busy though.
Yeah, you were both busy because we didn't do the podcast last week because you had things to go.
Oh yeah, we were busy.
Truck crew. I was on truck crew Friday night, and then I had drill all weekend.
Yeah, you can go to Chicago next time because I want to go back.
All right, Chicago's awesome.
Yeah, especially because it's like
I've never been there.
$68 and you get a completely round trip ticket.
Let's go to Chicago over break.
Which break?
This one.
That means you're not getting any Christmas presents.
I don't care.
You want to go to Chicago?
I'd rather go to
break?
Chicago.
I can afford it if I don't have to buy anyone Christmas presents.
You don't have to buy me a Christmas present if you go to Chicago.
You can buy me a Christmas present and stay home, and I'll take it to Chicago with me.
Oh yeah, you're not invited. Just kidding.
You
you're
can bring your
invited.
ice skates and skate around.
I love ice skating.
Takes forever to get it because the lines are so long. But yeah, you can do that if you want.
I don't have ice skates, so.
Here's the thing.
You should buy me ice skates.
I brought my glide cam with me, but I didn't bring my screwdriver because I forgot. Well, I was like, should I bring it? And I'm like, no, because I thought like it'd be more like airplane security than a bus stop.
It's literally you get on the train. That's all it is.
Like, unless you have excessive baggage, but that term is like so fluid.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh,
because you don't have to stow it anywhere. You can just literally put your feet on top of it in front of you.
You get 2 items that are like 25 pounds and fit this small dimension, and then you get 2 carry-on bags that can be 50 pounds.
Holy shit, you got a lot of luggage on a train.
Yeah, but it's like, how, like...
Yeah, how much are you really taking?
Like you say 50 pounds, you don't know. Because it's like, I could fit 200 pounds in my backpack, and you wouldn't know.
I feel like when they try to lift it up, they're going to be like, this is a little bit heavy.
They don't touch it.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm carrying it, they just...
I guess that's true.
Well, except for your, like, checked bags, right?
Not a lot of places offer checked bags.
Oh, well,
like I went
we
out
just
Brian.
had one on our overnight train.
Plus, I don't know. If you go backpacking, though, and go via train, you only have the one bag.
Yeah, you only take a backpack.
So
was there, like, a cargo spot above your seat?
Yeah, they have, like, the little trays at the top. There's a space in the front and back for the larger suitcases.
Yeah.
But I just took my school bag, threw like all my stuff in there. I need to get a new tripod, by the way.
Did you break it?
Yeah, one of
happened?
the little limiting cross beams, the pin between it and the leg just wasn't on anymore.
Does it not work anymore?
No, it works. It's just annoying to set up because now it doesn't like have that, like the one leg just can go as far as it wants.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's a little bothersome.
Annoying.
Plus, it was like a $30 tripod I bought like half a decade ago. So
it was time to go.
It's probably time to like start looking into a more legitimate tripod.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get... I don't know what I'm doing with my tripod when I leave.
But
probably taking
the reason I want to go back, though, is because I saw a video just today of Chicago of like a secretly cool spot that like not a lot of people know about, but you get to like look down on the bean and all that, or like Cloud Gate and like all the sculptures in the garden and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if we go, we should definitely try to get there.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Trains. Fun stuff.
Yeah. I think it's really nice because it's like an airplane, but like you get more room and your seats recline.
You get to see things, sort of. There's not really anything interesting on the train right there.
No, because between like Toledo to Chicago, it's like Bryan's the stop between Toledo and the outside of Ohio. But like Bryan and all the other places between Toledo and Chicago, just dinky ass towns.
Yeah.
Like Waterloo and wherever else it stops.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you like arrive in the Chicago train station.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm in Chicago. That was neat.
The cool thing though is it drops you right in the middle of Chicago.
Yeah.
And then it's only like a 2-mile walk over to the like art gardens and stuff.
And they probably have they have citywide trains too, right? They've
Yeah.
got like pretty good public transportation. That's what I've heard. Never
I've
drive
ridden
to
them.
Chicago because you have to pay out the ass for parking, and you
Yeah.
don't even drive anywhere anyways because you just take public transit everywhere.
Yeah, their rail system's pretty good. I've used it before.
You buy like a day pass or something.
I don't remember.
I followed
I don't
like
remember what
That's
I did.
how it was in Rome.
do you guys know what Frommer's is?
No.
It's like a traveling I don't know, I wouldn't say blog, but like a travel guide kind of thing, and like they have a website now, but I think initially it was like a travel book or a travel guide, and they have like what to do in Chicago from 1 to 3 days. So it's like you got your day 1, day 2, and then your day 3, and I just did all the day 1 stuff, which is like your Cloud Gate and your like your Bay Area type stuff. Yeah. So, but like I went off of that because I did all of it. I got there at like 9-ish or something like that, 9-ish Chicago time. I did pretty much everything on the list that was in that general area by like noon.
Yeah.
So I was like, on my phone, I was like, all right, let's go here.
Yeah.
And then I did that. Like I walked like 30 minutes out of my way, like to a beach, which was pretty cool. And then I walked back to the pier, and then it was like just getting to be dark. So then I was like, what more is there to see around here? So I just like walked around for a bit, went to like the poetry parking garage. That was on the stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just kind of went up there and went to the top, looked down on the trains.
Good shit.
Yeah. Definitely should go.
Yeah.
We can all get Shake Shack.
We can all go and get Shake Shack.
Sounds like a good
We could also go to Mastro's.
I don't think I'll have enough money to go to Mastro's.
I don't think I want
Dan's buying the Mastro's.
I do not want to buy Mastro's.
Put it on the company card.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do anything that exciting.
Wow.
Wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, no one was.
Nope, nobody was.
I think it's funny though, because like I told Casey the other day, and she like got confused. She's like I explained to her, no, I went to Chicago, and she's like, why'd you go to Chicago? I'm like, just cause. She's like, you just went to Chicago. I'm like, yeah, you just go to Chicago. You buy the train tickets.
Just go there. Why not?
Trains aren't that packed, so you can literally probably buy them and print them off up to when it leaves if you have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Trains are like.
Or you don't even have to print them off. You just show them on your phone.
The least used thing in the United States.
That's why I wish they had a more dedicated train system, dude. Because if they did, I'd be on that shit all the time. Mm-hmm. Especially if they get faster, like bullet trains and stuff.
Yeah, like if you can get there in like an hour trip.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would just like re-revolutionize just like the transportation between city to city.
That's what they.
And kind of affect like the whole airline thing, because the whole airline thing, it's like, yeah, it's expensive and there's tons of fees. You don't get that with the like Amtrak, at least.
Well, that's why they don't want to build like an intercontinental railway like they have in Europe, because of the airlines. Even
though like there are a lot of people pushing for that, I think in the community, or like, like the, I don't know what community it'd be, like that Elon Musk community where it's like a bunch of smart people with
a lot of money.
Yeah. Whoever owns Google, stuff like that. But I think like that area of people are still kind of pushing for like a continental railway system.
Yeah.
Because if we had it,
people would use it.
It takes like a whole day to get from Chicago to New York, and that's just the one railway line. That's that railway line is the Lakeshore. Mm-hmm. And I can't imagine if there was like a bullet train or something that didn't have to wait for freight or anything. It was just like it's something like 24 hours of a ride if you're going from one to the other. Could make that 12 hours.
Yeah,
easily.
Well, yeah, you look at like the state. What is it? The whole continent of Europe can fit in the state of Texas or something like that.
Yeah.
And that, the trip I took from Budapest to Germany was like a 4-hour train ride.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you consider that from the bottom of Texas to like the middle of Texas. That's a long fucking car ride, and you're not going to buy a train or a plane ticket from the bottom of Texas to the middle of Texas usually.
Yeah. I will say, though, nothing has ever made me want to invest in my own private train car to attach to the back of trains, because they have like a service you can do that with Amtrak. It's like, oh yeah, if you have a private train car, just contact us, let us know where you want it hooked up.
What? That's the weirdest thing.
But if you had one, you'd hook that up and travel all the time.
That'd be sweet. You could put, beds and stuff in there. Because it takes forever to travel by train.
How cheap is it to buy a used train car?
I don't know. That's crazy.
What's that book? Like the story about the caboose?
The little engine that could?
No, it's like the little red caboose or something.
Oh, I know that. Where they have that like fort. It's like kids in that town. I forget what it's called. Do you know what book I'm talking about yet?
What are you talking about?
The caboose book.
No. It's
Hang on.
You mean the one where the kids have the imaginary town made of stones and sticks? And they have a mayor and they all have fun, and then it kind of gets a little, we never go back to this type of thing, in Instance of Youth in the summertime type deal?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I remember that story. That was a little sad. Made me depressed.
Yeah, it's one of these little books that have the like gold binding called The Little Red Caboose.
I don't know what that book is, but it's $3, so you should get that for me for Christmas and then not come to Chicago with us.
Troy, we're going to go to Chicago without you. How about that?
Oh, yeah. I'm the one with the secret
Troy,
spots.
you're uninvited.
I don't care.
You found it on the internet. I can fucking Google it.
No, you can't.
Bullshit.
You can't.
Where'd you find it?
I'm not telling you. Fuck you. You can't Google these spots, Dan.
Well, yeah.
Fun fact, Taylor Swift wants to copyright or has like an application in to trademark 1989 because it's her album title.
You can't trademark a number.
That's weird.
Well, apparently you can because she has an application in.
Well, here's the deal. There's a lot of
and
shit.
She says it's in like artistic style or stylized form, but they're like, oh, we have all these reasons to use 1989. And then she's also trying to trademark Swiftmas.
She
like
can have
Christmas.
that.
Why?
No one's using it. No one's
Literally,
using it. She can have that.
she plays life like I play Sims. Like I buy all this stupid shit and then I make a ton of money off of it in Sims. And so like that's how she plays life. She's like, I'm gonna trademark all these weird words and I'm gonna make money off
Here's
of
the
it.
deal. She can have Swiftmas because no one's using that.
Yeah, it's what BBC said. Not sure that many people use that word, TBH.
But like
she's probably gonna release an album or something.
1989. No, you know what? You know how many companies were probably established in 1989, and they probably don't want to get copyright strike just because they have their established in the year they were established before she was even a thing or born or alive or whatever. I don't know how old she was.
Probably didn't establish before she was born because she was born in 1989.
I don't understand what the
it could be
point of
January 1st.
Why does she need to have that all to herself?
Why does she need to have the whole year?
I
the
don't
number
get it.
even.
1989. Why do you need?
Well, here's the thing. Is it
like we get it's your album?
Is it just the year, or is it extend to the number as a whole?
I think it's so that places can't make things that are replicating like her album cover. You know, like Taylor Swift Fanatics.
Doesn't she already have like protection from her like artwork? Like, can't she already be like, no, that's mine. You can't use that and make money off of it.
Well, if they just have a T-shirt that says 1989 on it, that could be implying, that it's a Taylor Swift shirt, but it doesn't say it.
It could also be the first time I got my dick
like,
sucked. No one knows. It's just a shirt with a number on it.
Okay, that was a weird comparison.
If she comes out with an album called 79, then guess what?
Well, that's the point, is that she wants to be able to argue so that she can make money from things like that.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You can't have a number.
Yeah, I agree with Taylor Swift on most things regarding money and protecting her property, but not this one. It's stupid. This one's dumb.
Is it me, or does it feel like there's already these things to protect like these artists?
Yeah.
But like she takes stuff to the extreme sometimes, and you're like, you realize this is already protected and it's like already a thing. But like you're being weird about it, Taylor.
Who knows?
Like I don't know
what she's doing.
What numbers would you guys copyright if you could copyright a number?
69.
I'm gonna copyright my age. I'm gonna get a new copyright every birthday. But they don't expire. They just get another number every year.
Yeah. You
So
just keep
next
going.
year, no one can use 22 anymore. I will. So hopefully, have your birthday before mine, or just be older. Just be older in general.
When's your birthday, Troy?
Be older.
Sometime.
It's not in November. Don't let him fool
It's
you.
in October.
Yes.
Not true.
It's October 8th.
Not true.
1989.
19 when he first got his dick sucked. Troy, I think you need to call the police or
It's
something.
a weird thing, Dan. It's a weird thing to say.
You said it.
I didn't say I was a baby when it happened.
Well,
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Less than a baby.
Justine
Dan.
said that's when you were born, so.
No, that's when you said I was born.
They refer to Hillary Clinton as Miss Clinton in this article, and I think that's really interesting because she's married.
She's married.
Or is she? Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Well,
Do you think Bill Clinton hid a bag of Cheetos somewhere in the White House, and he hopes Hillary wins so he can go back and get those Cheetos?
He's like, shit, I forgot.
Those are some good Cheetos,
Forgot
and they don't
that.
sell them anymore. Switched up the recipe on me.
Those are 1992 Cheetos or whatever.
when was he president?
The 90s.
90.
All of the 90s.
92 to 2000.
Whenever John Mulaney's mom was in
92
college.
to 2000,
92 to 2000.
I believe.
Because
I
that's
think you
when
did
Bush
2
came
terms,
in.
right? Yeah. Because Bush Senior was late 80s to the early 90s. What did you just do?
What the heck was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you guys do anything exciting this past week?
had
Let
drill.
me think. Oh, we can talk about this.
Okay.
Justine and I went to the gym 2 times this week. That's pretty
Proud.
impressive. I've never been
For
to the gym
you?
before.
I
the first
expect
time
this
I've been
from her.
there.
I don't
3
expect
years.
this from you.
It was,
I wanted to
It
go
was
tonight,
okay.
but he has a date with Wesley.
yeah.
What the hell, dude? Why don't we get to come to Chipotle?
You can go to Chipotle.
You
I
wanna go
don't
to
care.
Chipotle?
But we
is
just
it?
can't sit with you.
You just can't sit with us
Why?
because,
It's big little time.
yeah,
He's going to propose.
I'm gonna propose.
At a Chipotle, dude?
Yeah,
Come on.
at Chipotle.
To a dude.
To a man in Chipotle.
He's a dude.
He's a dude. Yeah, so we went to the gym though.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. They've got some cool machines in there that I want to try out. They have this one where you sit down on it and there's a rope in front of you and you just pull the rope. Like it's just this big old rope and I think you can adjust the tension on it. So like it looks cool. I want to try it. Looks sweet.
You sound like you're a cat. Like you're just batting at a rope. You're just sitting down and you're like, oh, look at the rope.
Oh, wow. Look at my muscles.
He's just slapping the rope. There's a ski machine, too.
There is a ski. Yeah.
Have you done
pretend like you're skiing.
the birth giver, Dan?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's the one where you've got your legs like here, and then
Oh,
it pushes
yeah.
them out.
Does your inner
No.
thighs.
Ugh. And you're,
Oh,
give birth to
I've
the
seen
Lord,
those.
and then,
I've seen those.
I love that machine.
give birth to the baby Christ.
It really gets your inside thighs.
I bet. That sounds pretty intense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's in the rack.
Dan, are
Yeah.
you doing anything after your date? You can hang out.
I'm going to a party or
With
like
Wesley.
2 or 3 parties.
With Wesley,
Same.
Yeah.
loser.
It's the
are
day
you
for
doing,
parties.
Troy?
Nothing. Not
Maybe.
going to Chicago again.
The
Well,
loser.
We
Why don't you
never.
go to Chicago
I mean,
without
you wouldn't
telling
tell us
us?
anyway, so.
Yeah,
how
we're
can we
not telling
believe
you our plans.
How can we believe you?
We're not telling you our plans, Troy.
Sadly, it costs a bit more to go anywhere else.
Yeah. Might as well just get a plane ticket, really. For convenience. And it's
Yeah, 'cause you can get pretty cheap
essentially
tickets
The only
for-
problem though
Allegiant
is
sells
with
them
a
for
plane
like
ticket
$90.
is I get stuck out in the middle of nowhere with airports.
Hmm.
With trains, I can get dropped off in the middle of the city.
That's
They
well.
have airports in the
Well, it
middle of
depends
the
where you
city.
go. If you go to like big cities, they usually have like the public transportation will just take you from the airport into the city.
That's a whole other thing, though.
I mean, it's
It's
not
not
like
that-
a big deal.
When I went to London, I landed in London. I took the tube into the middle of the city. It was like a 45-minute drive, though.
It's only like $68 to go to Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's
That's a
go to
long
Buffalo
trip, though.
instead of
Yeah.
Chicago.
It's not a
No,
round trip.
that's a
That's
long
not a round
trip.
trip.
Oh.
It's just a singles ticket.
Just kidding. I'm not single.
Buffalo's cold too. Fuck, I don't want to go to Buffalo in the winter.
Yeah. We'll go to Chicago in the winter.
Yeah, it's just windy there.
Yeah, other than that, I really haven't checked out anywhere
kinda
else.
the same.
Except don't go to Toronto because it's like it's extra money just to get to Toronto, even though it's literally right there across from Buffalo.
Lower.
Yeah,
Like you just
Toronto would be nice. I've never been to Toronto. I've driven past it many times. Never been to the city. I've heard it's nice.
Can taxi drivers drive across state or country lines? Like, can I get an?
I would think they wouldn't let taxi drivers do it.
What if I get an Uber?
You might still have an issue just because like countries don't like it when you go to their country and take money away from it. Like if I take an Uber from Detroit up into like Windsor or whatever, that's kind of like me going up and not using the Canadian taxis.
Well,
So it's
just
taking
to
money
get
away
there.
from them.
Yeah, but it's like saying, can I call a Canadian Uber and have them come to America?
That'd be such an expensive Uber ride.
That would be, yeah, I don't think it's,
How about I just get an Uber
feasible.
to the border?
Why
I
don't you just
walk
take your
across and get a
fucking
new
car?
Uber.
yeah, just drive.
I can't drive on a train.
Oh my God. You can drive your car.
Yeah, but
Let's go to Canada. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
I've been there.
I don't really want to go to Canada.
it's a long time to get to anywhere worth going to from
Yeah,
here.
Unless you want to go to casinos.
No,
you can go
That
to
make
don't-
terrible, shitty,
trashy,
overpriced drinks.
Yeah, trashy
I
Windsor.
don't care.
Windsor is so trashy.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of like Detroit of,
I'll go to like
you know.
Toronto or something
Yeah.
when I have the time.
Mm. You can go to Montreal. That's a really long way away, though.
Yeah.
I flew into Montreal,
That's nice.
drank some Timmy's.
Anyways,
Timmy Hortons.
definitely should travel more.
Yeah,
We
I'm going
got
to
that
be.
on lock there, Troy.
How many people do you think we can get to go to Chicago over break?
None.
None.
Literally just
Literally
us three.
0.
You think
Especially if there's going to be a wedding happening in like 3 months.
Especially because our friends are boring.
Also that.
so? Yeah. That's why I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
That's not worth mentioning.
I feel like me and Dan
Yeah.
aren't boring.
No.
That's true. In general, I feel as if I'm
But you were
not
busy.
that boring.
You're busy.
I was busy.
I didn't know that when I originally bought the tickets, but I was busy. But you guys were busy. So I decided not to mention.
There's like, I might tell them later, and then you just didn't. You're like, oh, no, they're busy. It's fine.
I thought about it. I didn't even hint at it, though, in the end. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just go. I'll go get Shake Shack.
I'll just go. I'll just go there.
By the way, Shake Shack, it's not expensive. Just be ready to spend a bit more. Bring pizza money.
It's like
but-
In-N-Out burger.
Oh, deep
Expensive.
dish pizza.
Have you ever had In-N-Out, Troy?
No.
Oh my God, In-N-Out.
Is there one in Toledo?
So
Nope.
There's not
That's,
one like
Five Guys is the one
Five
that's in
Guys,
Toledo.
yeah.
yeah. There's
In-N-Out's
one in
West
the
Coast.
Midwest.
Anyways, yeah.
In Texas.
A double Shack burger cost me $10, and then the holiday shake was an extra $5.50 or something like that.
That's expensive.
So, yeah, that's a pretty good price.
But like, it was a solid burger, like worth.
That's kind of like Five Guys. Five Guys is
yeah.
pretty expensive.
Plus, I had to get the holiday shake because whoever has like a chocolate peppermint holiday shake, and 2, it's called Shake Shack. They got to get the shake.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
And Dan, we about ready to wrap up.
We can keep going if we want to.
Do you have any more topics? Justine, you want
Not
to talk
really,
about something?
no. We said we were going to do a longer one. It's not really any longer.
I brought up my topics.
I brought up my gym topic.
I contributed.
Justine showed us funny tweets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Justine's going to fall asleep.
Way to be exciting, Dan.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Thanks for coming to the Double Podcast.
The double podcast. This is your double shot. Since we didn't do one last week. And if you notice we didn't do one last week, thanks. I guess. I don't know. You at least pay attention to us. And we're grateful for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Your mom doesn't even listen to us, Troy. She hates
it.
us.
I know.
Okay, bye.
Links
yeah,
are in
bye.
description.